Last Monday, as the CEO for OM Ships, I received news that MV Doulos, the world's oldest ocean-going passenger liner, was coming to the end of its life. With that in mind, I went to the scriptures, and God spoke to me with these words from Isaiah 46, verse 9 to 11. Remember the former things, those of long ago. I am God, and there is no other. I am God, and there is none like me. I make known the end from the beginning, from ancient times what is still to come. I say my purpose will stand. I will do all that I please. What I have said, that will I bring about. What I have planned, that will I do. And so it is with real sadness and at the same time real anticipation that I have to let you know that MV Doulos cannot sail beyond December the 31st, 2009. We were in Singapore in dry dock, and it became apparent that far more work needed to be done for the ship to continue sailing than we could afford to do. This has been a great shock to the 300 plus on board and to many partners and OM fields around the world. We are trying to assess all that needs to be done and how we can place the people on board in other fields and other ministries and possibly still involved in some form of ship ministry. We celebrate these 32 years of ministry where so many people's lives have been transformed, both those coming to the ship, visiting, being reached with the gospel, but also those who've come on board and had their lives transformed through the multicultural Christian community and discovered many things that God has done, miraculous things, how God has answered prayer. But it is with great sadness that Doulos will not leave the waters of Singapore. We anticipate there will be some final days of ministry alongside and some celebration, and then a wrapping up of her ministry. But we want to thank you at this time for many of you who've prayed, given, and I know many of you also who've been part of the Doulos crew at some stage, maybe just a short-term program, maybe 2 years or more. Thank you for your prayers, and we ask that you continue praying that God would lead us into the future to a replacement vessel and to future fruitful ministry in memory of Doulos. Thank you.